is Jose, and welcome to my channel. Today's podcast pays tribute to the one and only Alexander III of Macedon, or Megas Alexandros, commonly known as Alexander the Great. The story is fascinating. Since the very beginning, his father, King Philip, and his mother, Olympia, both thought young Alexander was special. Time will prove them right. As 10-year-old Alexander tamed a horse which later was going to be known as Bucephalus, so impressively that made his father, King Philip, declare, "My boy, you must find a kingdom big enough for your ambitions. Macedon is too small for you." Tutored by Aristotle, he developed a keen and sharp mind. He was an avid reader and never ever stopped learning. His exploits are well documented and legendary. To name just a few, the siege of the city-state island of Tyre is a representation of his raw determination. When Alexander ordered his engineers to build a mall that would forever link the inland with the island, is still evident to this day. Another famous exploit refers to the legend of the Gordian knot, so difficult that historians say Alexander and his generals were bewildered about untying it. How he did it, we will leave that to scholars. However, the most popular explanation states that Alexander deduced that it did not matter how to untie it. He grabbed his sword and with a single stroke he sliced it in half, promising that by doing so he would rule Asia. Very few in history has ever shown such a willpower and conviction like Alexander. His presence was not superimposing. You could say he was of middle height. His military training gave him a strong physique. Up close, you couldn't help but noticing he was incredibly aware of his surroundings. He was of a fair skin color with brownish to golden hair. He had charisma and commanded authority. It is said that he had a rash voice. His war helmet had feather horns and had the face of a lion. His armor depicted the head of Medusa, inflicting terror to all who dare seeing it. All his representations show him as right-handed. Alexander's iron will persona set him apart and magnetized all who knew him. He left nothing to chance. He believed in his destiny, and that was his task. The chronicles of his death remains one of the most dramatic ever written. Only 32 years old when he died, his lost tomb is still one of those rare antiquities that remains undiscovered. Prince, king, hegemon, pharaoh of Egypt, Shahanshah of Persia, and lord of Asia, Alexander the Great continues to be a fascinating figure even after 2,300 years of his death. Thank you for listening.